line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Purdy. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Stephon Diggs. 51 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First by him near the 35. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
This is 2nd and 8. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Purdy off the play fake. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Raiders defense, and they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Down to the 10, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tony Pollard with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss, as they've got it as we resume action. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB is going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And it's taken in at the 9. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. So right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They go back to Pollard on second down. There he goes, right side. He may go. Touchdown, L.A. Tony Pollard with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 2nd down and 4. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 23. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Mayer. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now a handoff as they run left side. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Purdy's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly and volumes.
And this is caught at the end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Give him 30 yards there.
This defense is definitely reeling a little bit now. Back-to-back big plays given up. And you know that's all defenses talk about. How do you limit that? Instead, they got hit by a 1-2 punch those last couple of plays, and now they've got their backs to the goal line.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick again.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Brock Purdy in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Charger drive about to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Frank's through, and now a crease. Still going. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron Jones. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go play action here. Purdy. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And they're going to speed things up here. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Brock Purdy keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Chargers had 6 to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Play action. Now Purdy. And the Raiders have got him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Back to throw, Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll roll him out right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big pickup of 38. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they can't bring him down. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Charger drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that you might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 238 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Pollard again. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And this pass caught by Gray. Touchdown! Danny Gray, 38 yards. And the Chargers add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's into the clear again. And down to the 7-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Right back to him on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now down to 20. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 12-yard line.
2nd down, Pollard again. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman, the ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 3rd and 8. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Now 3rd down and 7. Pollard will take it up the gut. There he goes again. Inside the 10. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading in.